What's up, y'all? It's that one dude that you're gonna hear from in a second. This is another episode of the Feeltrip podcast. We're gonna start doing these recaps at the beginning so people will know what's going on, because people don't be reading descriptions of the whole videos. What's up, y'all reading that? But anyways, we're just talking about Amber Geiger, the Joker movie, mental health, kicking girls out of your car. What else?
We're almost 30. Almost 30.
Denial fades.
Just look at this man's scalp. That's a denial fade.
Scalp game, man. Y'all enjoy the episode. What's up, y'all? Man, forget this, man. We don't need no cuts, no takes, or nothing. What's up, y'all? It's your mans, Rico, Wayne.
I'm gonna take the new name I seen.
What?
King B. I'm gonna take the new name I seen.
Oh, you like that, huh?
I don't think I ever said that.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. This is it actually like naturally claimed because Mrs. Cruz came through and I was like, all right then, Queen B. You know, people be saying Queen B all the time. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, this is the Feeltrip podcast, hailing from the DFW Metroplex in the Cozy Corner, and we coming to y'all HD crystal clear.
I would hope so.
With new names and no shame, and we're about to kick this off with Woman of the Week.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And this is finna be kind of strange. It might be kind of controversial coming from me. I'm gonna go ahead and admit that this here is a funny one.
Who you finna say, man?
The Woman of the Week this week.
I think you finna say.
Oh man, hold on, man. She got a full name. I was just finna say one name real quick. Hold on, y'all. I know this is rude, but this is an unprofessional amateur podcast anyway. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk more about that in a minute. But I'm finna do these Googles on the fly. Copyright. We have a audience today, a slight audience, small audience today. So y'all excuse them with their pop music that they're playing in the background.
This thing has never been used. Never been used at all. I ain't trying to show the name. Okay. Y'all see.
All right, here we go. The Woman of the Week this week, y'all, is Mabel Madea Simmons. What's so funny?
I didn't expect that.
Portrayed by Tyler Perry in a number of plays, cinematic movies, commercials.
There's a commercial?
Huh?
There's a commercial? I ain't never seen it.
Some of the movies be having commercials and trailers and all that stuff. But yeah, y'all, Madea, y'all know who she is. Gangster grandma, clearly influenced by I guess the elderly women that Tyler Perry has seen or heard of in his life. You know what I'm saying? She keeps things pretty gangster. You know what I'm saying? She's always loving her family, pulling out guns and such, and making sure that people don't cross the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure all y'all know an old lady that feels the same way, and because of her, it has propelled his stardom to levels unimaginable. I'm talking about. I heard this dude on I want to say it was Oprah one time, and he was talking. He was like, I used to sleep in my car. And as y'all have seen in recent news, he had a grand opening to a studio that has its own exit in Atlanta, complete with studios named after alumni, black alumni.
Yes.
In this in I'm gonna say our age. You know what I'm saying? The age that we live in right now. And yeah, it's just amazing, man. I like seeing stuff like that. It's real inspirational. And I don't care what anybody got to say about the obvious controversies of her being Woman of the Week. It's the character. The character. Exactly. They ain't never said. Well, they be having little nods and stuff at it being like, you know, that Tyler, a man, is portraying her and all that. It's funny.
Anybody ever actually had a problem with that? I ain't really care. I ain't never cared.
I mean, I think it's because it was so convincing, and he wasn't doing it to be. He wasn't doing it in a way to like make fun of any type of community. He was really doing it as a way to, like, I don't know, like, just like really portray. He really playing an old woman when he do that role.
Right.
But yeah, that's Woman of the Week, y'all. Beautiful. Tyler Perry.
Beautiful. That's it.
That was kind of nasty. I said Woman of the Week, Tyler Perry. Woman of the Week, Madea, y'all. Portrayed by Tyler Perry. And yeah, man, it's what was I saying earlier? This is an amateur, unprofessional podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I always embrace the truth of situations. Like I was just telling my grandmother that she is an older woman and she is out here worried about people worrying about certain things. And I'd be like the first thing I'd be saying, like whenever I talk to people on the phone, they don't remember who I am. I'd be like, yeah, this the black dude with the bald head. They got like a design on the side of his head.
That's how you describe yourself.
What's good? You know what I'm saying? Because like I got like little signature things that people be, oh yeah, now I remember. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, it's a certain degree of confidence that come with claiming yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like as soon as you hop on stage, like I don't know if you remember, but back when Eddie Griffin, he was on Def Comedy Jam, he was in a jester outfit.
I remember.
Confidence.
That's true.
Everybody trying to dress as fly as possible, trying to wear designer brand clothes and stuff because they feel like they're gonna be bulletproof if they like if the brand of clothes that they wear is a certain caliber. He came up there in a jester outfit. Looked like he got it from Family Dollar out the costume aisle.
You probably did.
It is Halloween season. Today my look is inspired by Baby Joker off of next Friday. The Joker just got released.
You put all that together in one.
Something like that. It's like homage in two ways. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm like Black Baby Joker.
Black Baby Joker.
Black Baby Joker.
Okay. Was it good?
What?
The movie.
The movie was good to me, but I wouldn't recommend you take your children to see this movie. This is not a comic book movie. This movie is dark, man. It's
Interesting about an R rating?
Yeah, like it's an R rating, but usually when people see something that associates, they'll be, whenever they think about the Joker, they think about Batman. You thinking about superheroes. You think you finna go you think you finna take the kids to see something with like that's action packed, spectacular, animated. It's none of that.
You don't see no Batman in the trailer. That should tell you.
I mean, they pay like a little piece of homage to him. It's actually pretty clean because you only see Bruce as a kid. He's a child in the movie, and then like the whole movie though, low key, it's about mental health. And you know, mental health has been like the talking and discussion over these times where we got people doing heinous acts. You know, I guess when they talk about mental health, people is like trying to be conscious of what leads to these acts. You know what I'm saying? So that whole movie,
soft world,
huh?
No, continue.
I was just saying the whole movie is pretty much a lead up to what creates the Joker. It's good. Zazie Beetz is in there too. She might go. Did she get Woman of the Week 1 week? I can't remember if she did.
I don't know, but I might have to see it. I might. But right now,
I be seeing her everywhere playing all types of different roles.
I think right now I'm just gonna focus on Gemini Man.
That's your next aim?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch that.
I'm gonna try and catch it too. I mean, they showing a lot of love. I don't know if it's cause, no disrespect, but I don't know if it's cause the new generation ain't like finding those stars that's as charismatic as the last generation. But they showing a lot of love to the older people in these movies, man.
What you mean?
Like back in the day, it used to be like, you're too old to be the main character, or you know what I'm saying, or a woman in the main role, you crazy and stuff like that. Or like an older woman. Now you seeing Sarah Connor in the Terminator. You seeing Clint Eastwood still going hard.
Well, Clint Eastwood will always come out with something until he gone.
Man, shout out to Clint. We're Clint
right there.
We got Clint Eastwood up here. I don't know if you can see him. You know what I'm saying? He's
but I didn't even see that last
one of my idols. The Mule?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It's good.
I want to see it. I seen it at Walmart. I was gonna get it, but I didn't get it.
It's good, man. Like,
how many lines does he have?
He can still. He going hard. He going hard in that movie, man. He got a couple of pages, dog.
If he do,
Clint Eastwood is going hard in that movie, man. It's not like it ain't like Hobbs and Shaw.
Well, of course not. I mean, you really gonna see this man?
But he's still carrying this whole movie, though. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing it. Like, he's still carrying the movie with it's good acting, I'm gonna say.
Okay. Did you watch your El Camino movie?
Of course.
How was it? It wasn't good?
Fire emojis with the art emoji in between.
Okay.
Certified. I appreciate the creators of Breaking Bad for not leaving us hanging, because the last time we seen the series, a character just busted through some gates and then some credits showed up.
That was it?
That was how it ended. So
like Sopranos.
Over the next few years, it was just like, I don't know if another season of the show gonna come back or what, or a cinematic movie is gonna come up. But you know what I'm saying? Eventually they got around to it almost, 10 years later? Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. These artistic freedoms that we having without any executive meddling.
Did you see Power? Did you see Power?
I ain't had enough time.
Man.
You know what? I done made it like a weekly ritual because of my life circumstances to watch Power with my mother on Sundays.
So you gonna catch it tonight?
We finna watch it as soon as we get through recording.
I watched it last night. I know we normally watch it tonight, but
what you think about last week's episode?
Last week's episode was good, but this week's episode was like, I mean, dang.
How many more episodes is in the season?
One.
Man, who your favorite character on there, man?
I like Tommy. I like Ghost and Tommy.
Tommy.
I think Tommy finna go insane. Tommy finna go out Tommy finna do something.
It ain't no telling with Tommy, man. Tommy is a live wire, man. I couldn't.
I did like Proctor until he got killed. But
Proctor turned snitch.
Not really.
Huh?
Not really.
I mean, when the old dude had him up, you know what I'm saying? And then, when he got caught and all this stuff, he folded. Tried to run away.
He held his mouth.
I want to say, you can't trust nobody on Power. I don't trust. The only person that you can trust on there is Raina. She gone.
I mean, you really couldn't.
So the only person that you could trust now on Power is the baby daughter that I don't even think she is counted in the show anymore. She just a name now. I don't even know if they want the actress that play her to be around like that. That's funny.
Shoot. I'm trying to see who else gonna. I don't think Ghost ever gonna die. I don't think he ever gonna die.
I don't even know. I don't even think they know how to drop the series, to be honest. I think they love all the characters too much.
I don't know. I mean, when you watch it, you'll probably have a change of mind, but I don't think he gonna ever die.
I'm gonna see, man. If you do, you're gonna show up in flashbacks, most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. You see, man, I'm trying to relate this to the next, man. Speaking of people never dying. Shout out to Earl Spence.
I seen that. Yeah. Yeah.
He had a wreck in a Ferrari.
Yeah. You seen the video?
I seen it.
But it didn't look too
It actually looked like GTA in real life.
That didn't look like really?
Yes.
GTA?
Yes. What it shows me is that when you crash a car on GTA, it should be a lot of dust flying around everywhere.
It should be.
But the only thing that I got to say about that is, you rode through Dallas before, right?
Not like that, but I have, yeah.
Well, I got family in Dallas, so I be cruising through there frequently from time to time. And back in the day, I used to have a vehicle that had rims on it. Every time I went over there, over the next week, I have a flat. The reason is because they don't take care of the streets out there.
Nah. Low profile.
Potholes. It's sidewalks out there that's been shattered and smashed, like Hulk smashed, for years. It kind of make me mad because you go around nicer neighborhoods, they keep it up. As soon as lightning strike the ground a certain way, you're gonna see some cones around there the next week, and they gonna fix it back up and smooth it and pave it back over. Out there, it's been sidewalks that's been Hulk smashed for years, and they don't even come out there and fix it or nothing. So when I seen that, I was like, so he I don't know if it had rims on there, but a Ferrari, you think about it, it's low to the ground. It's an engine that he probably ain't never mashed like that before. You know, when you mash that gas, the gas do something different in cars like that.
Yeah.
And he probably, if it was like potholes and stuff, he probably tried to swerve, but you're doing it in the vehicle like that. It's a whole different animal, dog. So that's my guess. If I had to be a detective with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it looked like he was going down not a residential, but just a regular old district, entertainment district street. Why would you be speeding down? Or if you were, I ain't gonna say you was, but If you were.
You ain't never had a song come on. Like, say, you be having your playlist on shuffle.
It depends.
I know you've been on the freeway before.
So that's a freeway.
And the song has come on. Or even the road and you like lonely and you be like, oh, it ain't nobody around here. I don't see no lights and nothing. It don't seem like there's no police hiding in the car wash. Punks. But anyways, you ain't never had no you ain't never been, you know, cruising, having your playlist on shuffle. You was thinking to yourself some lyrics to a song. You'd be like, man, that song go hard. And then bam, the next song is that song, and then it make you go a little faster.
Nah. Wanna know why? I'm a civil citizen in these streets.
Man, I gotta get, man.
I ain't trying to hit nobody in my car late at night.
Man, I know I'm not the only one to be thinking that, man. I know I'm not. Maybe I played too much Midnight Club back in the day. Maybe.
So that's the reason why I just turn my music up.
Would you ever?
Not speed up.
I wonder what it felt like to have nitrous on the car.
I don't think you want that. Because I think once you press it, it just goes.
Yeah.
Until it runs out.
Yep.
I don't think you have an option to like hold it and release.
I want to experience nitrous one day, man. Like on the airstrip, a nice straight line. I think if you turn,
you know, he does run out, right?
You say what?
You know, an airstrip runs out of road.
I mean, you ain't finna hit no whole airstrip on one tank of nitrous, dog.
You could, depending on what car you got.
I had to see, man. You ever went over 100 miles per hour in the car before?
Yes.
Okay, civil
On
citizen.
35.
Okay,
hit like 110.
Okay, civil citizen. You say what?
I'm 35. Hit like 110.
All right, then civil citizen. What did you
Civil
say?
citizen.
Whatever you were saying a while ago.
But that's straight road. You when I'm coming from Kansas, and you hitting that border of Oklahoma, Kansas Oklahoma border, straight line.
You start getting tunnel vision.
Yeah, straight line. So you only got 2 lanes anyway.
What song was playing?
I used to have a video too. What was playing?
You was trying to snap and do it at the same time?
No, the wife did it.
Y'all stunting way too hard.
I was just going because shoot, it was like it's a 5.5 hour drive. That's how we get there so fast. She go like 85, 90.
What's the speed limit?
I think like 70, 75.
Do the tickets be based on the difference between what you going in the speed limit?
I don't know.
To the degree?
I don't know. Come tell you, if you going on a road trip and you taking 35 for the next 5.5 hours, you really finna drive 60? You finna drive 60?
If I ain't got no rush, man, I'm just finna cruise, man.
Nah, bro.
My playlist.
You ain't trying to sit in the same position for 5.5 hours. You not.
I do my stretches in the morning, man. My body be pretty cozy, dog.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man.
Every time we go to Kansas, we at least get there in like 4 hours.
I didn't actually became pretty good at road trips. Like, I could hit Houston in one night and be back. Bam! Just like that. Ain't that right, fam? You say what?
In the same day? So you telling me 8 hours?
Definitely.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Once I get there, I'm sleeping. I'm resting. Next day, I hit the road.
Man, it's like my body got I don't know what done happened. I don't know if it's because like certain intensities I done put my body through, but it's like an on and off switch. Like while I'm up and while I'm moving, like I was sleepy when we just came from eating a second ago. And, like I was sitting up in the like when I was driving back, I was like, damn, I'm tired. But then when I sat right here, bam, I'm right back up. And I'm pretty sure as soon as we get through doing all this and then we get through watching that power, I'm finna like it's gonna be like a light switch, dog. I'm gonna be out.
Yeah,
just like that. I don't know if that's good or bad. Because I barely be having dreams anymore. Because I think when you pass out, your body just be like, man, I need some energy. Fuck all them dreams. But if you go to sleep in a certain way, you know what I'm saying, in a rested way, I think you'll have a nice dream.
I think that's different. I think when you tired, you just sleep.
Yeah.
When you just resting,
it's more like losing consciousness.
Yeah.
Going into a coma for a second while your body rebuild itself.
Because that's what happened to me when I was at the house for 30 minutes. Like, it's the weirdest when you get the sleepiest during the day, but when you try and go to sleep, you don't get that same type of sleep.
I don't know if that be because, like, I don't know if your body like being led to sleep. You know what I'm saying? By like just the environment around it. Like your body probably be like, man, that fan feel good. Man, the way how the sun is shining through the window feel good. Man, the TV is starting to sound like a song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you sit up when you try to watch something and you keep dozing off. You ever did that while binging? Like you'll doze. I feel like, man, I gotta rewind it back. Hold up. Then you fall asleep again. Man, I gotta rewind it back. It was happening to me from time to time. I felt like I had what's the thing called? Deuce Bigelow, woman. Got a ponytail tied up so she don't fall. Narcoleptic. I thought I was narcoleptic for a second. That would not go right for my life. No, not for my lifestyle at all.
Narcoleptic.
You know what I'm saying? Especially in my profession. But speaking of you being at your home as a young black man, and we have other young black men that have been tragically murdered.
Solids.
In their home. Yeah, that was a moment of silence for Botham John. R.I.P. to Botham John. Eating ice cream. Police walking in. Blasting. Panicking. Not even trying to put pressure on the wound. Calling backup. Walking back and forth outside. Thinking about what they have just done. Feelings got them stuck in places.
Not spaces. The places.
I mixed up the show slogan. Feelings had them stuck in a certain place,
but not in spaces.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it like, you know, everybody had their outrages and such.
But that was trash.
What'd you think about the whole situation?
Trash. How you get 10 years? If that was me, I've been gone for life.
You know what it really made me think about? Like, I mean, I accept everything that happened, and I'm not the type of person that be like, man, this is how you should have reacted. This is how you, and all that with the hugs and all that, and people being like, she shouldn't have gave her a Bible and all that. People, I don't know why people want to control people's feelings so much. What it really made me think about on a deeper level is, how we just value each other as people. Like, us at this podcast, we pretty much nobodies, you know what I'm saying? We not no celebrities or nothing. We ain't got like, if people be like, who on that podcast? And they just say our names.
Right.
What do they do? You know what I'm saying? We just normal people. So like, really like normal people are basically like nobodies until proven. You know what I mean? Like nobody is like running up to you. Like celebrities and stuff, they on a different level because when people had recognition, they running up, they having value. Like one time, Will Smith said that man, it's a couple of benefits to being slow. He said one time he left the house, didn't have no cash or a card on him. He pulled up to a gas station and some dude ran up to him, Will Smith? He's like, yeah, man, would you happen to have $20 on you? Just to put some gas up in the car.
That's it?
Yeah, man. So, like, that would never happen for us. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Like, if we did that, they'll be like, stay off drugs, dog. They'll probably tell us something like that. You know what I'm saying? But like the way how we value each other, man, it's like, like being bougie is the majority. You know what I'm saying? Like how people treat each other.
Yeah. It's
more like I don't know them. What they got to do with me? Just like that. And I don't even know what my point was finna be. I was saying being bougie is the majority.
It's alright.
Nah, this is making me mad, man. This is making me mad. I can't believe my point slipped my mind. A jewel is finna come out somewhere. Alright. Being bougie is what the majority of people do these days. But to avoid this situation right here, I want to say that we all be stuck in our own world because it's kind of worse at this time because the way how social media work, you even deeper in your own world because everybody that you got or that you dealing with on social media is just shaping up your reality. So in a certain way, you think that's the form of your reality. Like when they looked up Amber Geiger's her posts and all that stuff, Yeah. Did you see when they was pulling that up? Like, somebody fuck with me, I'm finna kill him. Blah, 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 blah. All them violent posts and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure she had friends and all that stuff that had like the same type of ideals and intentions. So like, whenever you do that, it's like we kind of like brainwashing each other, cause we so in our own self. Some people can't even stand to even try and be in other people's shoes.
But some people try to speak for others so much, they try to put themselves in their shoes.
It's like they try to force their own views on people without trying to understand another person's view.
That's with everything.
You know what I mean?
That's just everyday life.
Yeah. And with that, that's just how that misunderstanding goes. Like, the only time whenever I feel like I didn't it ain't even like a racist, it ain't even like a race thing. It's not even really a discrimination thing. It's just really like, it's been times where I know for a fact that I've been treated where I'm like more than or less than a person. And that could be dangerous, as we seen from those news reports. And there was another woman that had got killed in the apartment too. She was playing video games at night. Police came with a barricade. It was in Fort Worth.
Oh, I seen the video. Yeah, well, she was in the house.
Yeah.
And like, they were doing like a welfare check or something like that. Or that's what it say. I don't know.
They say somebody called the police, started busting down the door and all that stuff.
Man, you gotta watch the video. Have you seen it?
I just seen
it's like a little 7-second.
You talking about them beating on the door?
It was like dude was just saying something, and it was like he was next to the window.
The only part of the video that I seen is where it looked like the intro to Straight Outta Compton.
I guess you could say that. But I mean, it was like, I don't even understand some of these cops' motives at the end of the day, or they mindset. It was like, what was the purpose of you even have your gun out in the first place?
You know what it really be? It's like, I was thinking about this point. I got inspired by Evander Holyfield when he was on Joe Rogan podcast. Because what Evander Holyfield said was, you don't know if you're in shape until you know how you function while you're tired. So if you put that, like, if you take that and translate that across like almost anything, it make a lot of sense. Some of these people that sign up to be police, they don't know if they police until they get into a heated situation. You know what I'm saying? Because when you sign up for that job, you're supposed to have responsibility over trying to contain and control heated situations. But it seemed like when these people that signed up for this job get into these situations, they fold up. They can't even think no more. They're not even following basic protocol, procedure, whatever you want to call it. So whenever they get into these situations, fear creeps in. And when fear get in, it turned into desperation. Desperation, you ain't thinking about nothing. You just trying to basically turn to a situation of self-preservation.
A lot of these situations don't even call.
And after that, the badge don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? You just another person with a gun, and you be like, they trying to hurt me. Bam, just like that.
Police the police.
That's you about to cry, dog?
Nah,
it's cool, man. You know, we almost 30 years old, man. It's cool if you want to cry. We ain't got to be tough no more. Nah, we old now.
All I'm saying, you got to police the police, man. You got to know your stuff. Yeah, man, we just gonna be 30. That's crazy.
You said what?
I said that's crazy. Yeah, we all finna be 30.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's like a generational thing. Like I always say, like the generation before us, they not really too far off, even though they wearing like big T-shirts and all that stuff. But it's like with us, it didn't really change too much. Clothes just got a little bit more fitted. Now the generation after us, everybody that want to have like Odell Beckham hairstyle and such. I think after them, I think after them it's gonna be a big jump. I think it's gonna be a big jump after them because.
So what?
I don't know yet, man. If I had, let me see, man. I'm finna try and make a quick calculated guess. All right, let's see. Since they want to wear fitted stuff, they gonna. I think it's gonna turn into wearing bodysuits. Onesies and rompers.
Onesies and rompers.
Yep.
I think it's already being done, bro. I think it's already being done.
Like a lot of them. Like no more buying like 2 pieces for an outfit. It's gonna be like just one, just like that.
I don't know what this world gonna turn into, but I'm not afraid of 30. Once it gets here, it gets here.
Man, I fully embrace everything that's finna happen. Like I was saying earlier, I'm finna claim everything that happened to me, man. If I end up having like 1 kidney or something like that, I'm finna just be over here like, hey, y'all need to chill out. Y'all know I'm finna be going to dialysis and all that stuff. Y'all need to be stopping all this with all this salt and all this stuff, all this fried. Y'all chill out. Already got 1 kidney. Y'all done shriveled the other one up. Love y'all.
I think you did that.
You say what?
I think that's a personal thing.
Yeah, man, it's all about personal choice. Yeah, I'm health conscious about that too, man. Cause like when I be thinking about like how cancer has affected my family, and how when you be looking at the health, like the health statistics of everybody.
Yeah.
Especially when they be talking about black people with these health problems and all that stuff. I think a lot of that stuff come from, if I had to put my finger on it, I think it come from people trying to get the most affordable things, but not really realizing that usually the affordable stuff uses pretty cheap, unsafe materials. You know what I mean?
I do.
Let's look at juice. You ever drunk Shep's juice?
What juice?
Shep's. SCHEPPS. Shep's.
Have I?
When you drink it, it burns the back of your throat.
No.
It's not even soda.
No, I haven't. I don't think I had an experience like that.
I want to say it cost about $2, I think.
Shep's juice? Nah. From where?
You can find it at your local grocery store.
Nah, I ain't had it.
Well, I'm pretty sure that if you drink this juice, your blood will be looking like syrup by after 20 years. Your blood is not finna be good.
Like just drinking straight juice.
You gonna need an oil change with your blood. Ain't that what dialysis is? Getting an oil change? Yep. That's exactly what it is, right?
Is it?
Yep.
Blood transfusion?
Yeah. Just like getting an oil change with a car, right?
So they just let you drip.
The fluids this. Nah, it's like
that sounds bad.
I want to say that simultaneously. Like the dirty stuff is coming out and the clean stuff is going in until they cycle all the good stuff through there. You know what I'm saying?
Just every time I think of, ever since I seen Repo Man, that's the only thing I can think of when it comes to body.
What you mean?
Body modifications and stuff like that.
What, with the transfusions?
Like artificial body parts. Like, artificial body parts are so advanced. Like, think to the point that you make payments, they will repo your body part.
Yeah, man. Money makes things dirty. money makes let's see, Static Shock. The only reason Static Shock got canceled, it wasn't because nobody didn't like the show. Everybody loved the show. The reason why the show got canceled was because it wasn't no toy line and it wasn't no merch coming up that could officially fund the people that made the show.
Static Shock was great. The
only shows that's still on today that was doing good, you got your Pokemons.
Trash.
Cards.
Trash. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Toys. Yeah. You see how they get that money, that extra money? It's all about that extra money. That's what what a lot of people don't understand, even with music too. A lot of money that's finna be made, not finna be from those CDs. It's finna be off putting Travis Scott on the front of a shirt with the flame meme thing and him yelling like that.
That's how they do it. They bundle everything. Most songs be like, I sell my CD plus you get a T-shirt and tour tickets.
It's finna be,
but they spend like $200. They spend like $200, but you really just paying for the CD.
Yeah, that's the product. That's the product that's being sold these days.
Let me ask you that.
And your shows. What?
Did you like your boy's song?
Who?
Travis Scott.
What song?
The Highest in the Room.
Man, I just seen trailers, man.
The beat's cool. Song, the lyrics. I don't
even feel like testing out these waters with this music right now. I seen NBA YoungBoy and stuff came out with an album. I seen LA come out with an album.
Who?
I seen Casanova came out with an album.
I might listen to
I seen a couple of new releases. The whole time while I was listening, when I was listening to music, I didn't feel like trying out nothing new for a minute, man. I just feel like listening to my guaranteed playlist.
I think that's how I am. I really don't listen to a lot of new stuff unless it's just somebody I listen to.
Yeah, I listen to new stuff, but I do it. I gotta feel like doing it, man. Because if I listen to a playlist and I feel something that I don't feel, it'll mess up my momentum, dog.
If I'm forced, if I'm listening, when I click on my little Apple Music thing and it says for you, and like they updated my playlist and stuff I ain't never listened to.
I don't even trust that. I don't even trust the recommended lists. I'm like, I got so much variety. Like I'm a kid that used to play Tony Hawk, watch wrestling, watch Flavor TV, watch all that. So all the music that's involved with all that, it's so many different genres, whatever you want to pronounce it. All of those, like with that, and I don't think you can calculate what's recommended for me, dog. I think that's the
hard thing.
Only thing they can do is be like the artists that you listen to. But sometimes some people that I listen to be making songs that I don't be feeling like that. So
okay, so how many songs do you think you skipped in a lifetime?
That's just like asking how many steps have I walked in a lifetime. That's a preposterous question, dog.
I mean, I would say it's probably been in a lifetime.
You can't ask nobody
that.
Million. Nobody knows.
somebody knows.
It's like asking somebody how many breaths have you taken today. Like,
I mean, that's impossible to know.
It's the same thing with the skip.
Not really. You can kind of predict the skips you didn't taken. You didn't took in life.
You sick.
I'm gonna say you took a good 400,000. That's how many skips you didn't took.
I don't even know what that feels like. I don't even know what 400,000 feels like, man. I don't know. I can't even count how much I skipped today. You asking me your whole life?
Well, okay. If you remember what you did today, just average that out about life.
No. Because now you asked me to calculate how many days I've been here, man. Speaking of, happy birthday to some dude named Darren. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to that dude, man. This is 27th birthday this week. His birthday was on the same day as Cardi B. Happy birthday to that dude if y'all know him.
Happy
he wanted me to let y'all know.
If you didn't know.
That dude, Darren. It's so strange saying that name, man.
Is it weird saying your own name?
It's strange, man. Who name?
Your own name.
Who name is that?
Your own name.
This is Rico Wayne, man. Darren just wanted to let everybody that's watching the show know that he appreciates y'all's birthday wishes, and that the greatest gift that you could give him is to let him know that y'all are holding it down and y'all's part of town. That's all he wanted me to let y'all know. And yeah, shout out to that dude. But anyways,
27.
What was we talking about? Oh, yeah, 27. You know what I'm saying? Like me myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm 27 too.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember my age half of the time until somebody asked me.
I just reminded myself a couple of months ago how old I was about to turn. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I'm saying, comes these new. This when we're going through. This is the second stage of puberty that people, look. Everybody always want to, highlight that puberty age where you go from being 3 feet tall to 5 feet, and you know what I'm saying, 6 feet tall. But puberty is pretty much your whole life. Let's see, we going through that stage where when that 30 puberty, that's when you find out who finna have a hairline. That's when you finna find out. I want to say that's the highlight of this one. Back when we was about 14, 16, it was about how tall am I gonna be? Now when you're about 30, around 30, how much hair am I gonna have left?
Yeah. I know unless something drastic happens, hopefully my hair doesn't fall out no time soon. But
I have prepared myself. I am not finna have the denial fade.
What's that stuff called?
Bosley?
Yeah, and it's something else.
I don't even want none of those.
You just gonna thug it out?
Man, I'm finna scalp gang, man.
Hey, join the crew.
Scalp gang
I can't join because I don't think I'll ever be able to join. But you still got the.
You say what?
You still got the design, so you got to shave all that off.
Man, this is an artistic expression.
Nah, man. You can't be 30.
I'm a creative dog.
So you gonna be 30 like that
with the design?
Yeah.
Man, it depends on how I feel, man.
Stop it.
I don't even know if my face gonna be shaped the same by this time, man. I don't know, man. It depends.
About 30.
But yeah, no denial fades over here. It kind of it's kind of messed up because like I noticed that mine was thinning. It ain't gone, but it's just thinning. And like I was like, man, see, I'm cool. I get to go do this in private. But people like LeBron James,
yeah, we've been watching this hairline
on TV.
They've been watching his hairline since he was 18.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just been roasting and clowning. I'm pretty sure he don't care. I'm pretty sure they probably built up his skin when he was like, that's all they want to talk about. They don't want to talk about how many points I got on these trophies I got for these colleges. All that. Did LeBron go to college?
No, he ain't go to college.
I'm not the sports nigga, y'all. But anyways, this did not fade. I don't know, man. Like I said with the confidence thing at the beginning, I don't need no Instagram beard. I don't even need no hair. All I need is that motivation.
Mr. Clean.
To wake up in the morning, do a couple of push-ups.
Mr. Clean. Okay.
Some deodorant, some lotion, and I'm good, dog.
You got to make sure the scalp is on point, so you got to start maintaining that.
What you mean?
Hey, everything needs to be maintained in life, so.
Oh yeah, man, it's better to maintain than to rebuild, man. Shout out to Evander Holyfield. He said he was gonna bite Mike Tyson back, but they had stopped him, and then he started thinking about the Lord.
Dang. That's trash.
They friends though, man. It's good, man. Like they be doing commercials with. Haven't you seen a commercial with them together where I think Mike Tyson knocked at the door and Evander Holyfield opened up the door?
Oh yes.
I don't think I've seen it.
It was a commercial from years ago.
I probably did.
It's pretty crazy, man. And I gotta admit, like, if I had to, what it made me think about was let's see, the first fight I ever got into in my life because this dude stole my Voltron. In that very moment, when I found out the truth, I tried to put that toy in his spinal column. Mortal Kombat.
Brutality.
Yeah, but when we met later in high school, we was cool.
You still gonna be beefing over a Voltron figure?
R.I.P. to him. You say what?
Dang, okay.
Yeah, man, it was like just due to how life turned out, you know what I'm saying? Some people take certain paths, you know what I'm saying? Different lifestyles and such. He ended up in a certain lifestyle where
you can't turn back from.
Where you cross certain lines and you don't come back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's just how it happened. Like I actually was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, man, I never want that to happen, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
You know something that came up today? The old Sam Houston disrespect page.
What you mean? Like somebody had brought it back?
Nah, it just popped up.
In your head?
Yeah. Oh, cause like some people
was
still
you friends with it?
I don't think I was friends.
They never did find out who made that page?
I don't think they ever find out who made
Shout
that page.
Shout out to the Sam Houston disrespect page. That was one of
That's
the
a classic
foulest
moment.
That was one of the foulest. That was like
but that turned the whole school against each other.
You know how the news is on social media? That was like one of the first things that people had unity about. That was the only thing that unified the school population at Sam Houston.
At first, everybody was against each other. It was like, was it you? Is this you? People started. Man, then
What you think would happen if somebody came out and said, "I was the one that made the Sam Houston disrespect"?
I mean, today.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because the stuff that they was talking about on there, it really didn't matter, right?
Today, it was like
it was pretty foul from what I remember reading and all that stuff. Basically, like, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like a Lifetime special, Lifetime movie special. The stuff that was going on, like some stuff that'll make a girl start crying. Why do you say this about me? And stuff like that.
Bro, that time in high school.
Was you on there?
Was I on there? Nah, I looked on there and I seen I said something. I was like, bro, I said this? Like, bro, I went on there. I said this?
I'm telling you, dog.
But everybody said something.
You know why it's good that you were surprised at what you seen? That means that you
I changed.
I hope that it means that you have grown.
Yeah. So I was like, I said this.
Because when you be looking at stuff from back in the day, you'll probably be like, oh shit, I must have been going through some things when I stated this.
Bro, when I looked at it, bro, it was like everybody that we went to school with said something. It was just like,
now you got me thinking about who it is, man. I think whoever it was.
Bro, that was smart.
I didn't see none of us on there.
Nah, we weren't on there.
Somebody that was cool with us.
Oh man, I don't know who it
was.
It's
funny, dog. It's funny, man. It's funny because you got to think about who linked up. You got to think about who linked up, who they didn't talk about. It's certain people that's linked up that they didn't talk about, dog. People that used to sit at the same lunch tables and such.
It's like, what was that movie?
Switching out shit for such.
Nah, that wasn't a movie. It was a TV show. I'm thinking about the King of Queens.
I don't even know what that's about.
You ain't never watched King of Queens with
Did it used to come on before The Simpsons?
Nah, it came on like way after the Simpsons. I think it came on 21.
I thought it used to be. I thought it would have been like close. Thought.
Nah. Too good of a show to be.
Anytime I was on Channel 33 and I started seeing stuff that wasn't part of that prime time lineup, and it wasn't the cartoons and it wasn't The Simpsons, I'm flipping the channel.
Well, this is before. This is like it didn't start coming on 21 till like later on, like after like I think the series, like the seasons.
Who the star of the show?
You know the dude Kevin James, big dude,
short. Was he on Hitch with Will Smith?
Yeah, you know the mall cop dude.
Yeah,
him.
That dude.
The show was really funny.
Did you watch Breaking Bad?
I did a little bit. I never finished all the way through.
So you're not finna watch El Camino right now?
Probably not. 'Cause I won't understand most of it.
It's a pretty well. You should go ahead and watch the show, man. I'm gonna go ahead. Breaking Bad. Any of y'all, if any of y'all have never seen Breaking Bad, I recommend it. It shows what happens when a civilized man gets put into a savage situation.
I did like the first. I only watched the first couple of shows. I don't even think I finished the first season. No, I didn't.
You got a long way to go then. I can't see how you could stop it, dog. Everybody that I put onto it, I put my pops onto it, and like it was like we was sitting and barbecuing one day, and then I put it on the TV. He started it, and he was asking all these types of questions. I was like, if you watch it, it's gonna explain everything.
Well, I think at that time I was trying to watch the whole.
1 week later, I'm already done with it.
Thanks. See, I ain't had time like that. I think at that time I was trying to like catch up on Power.
Yeah.
And watch that, but I got way into Power.
How late did you start on Power? What season was it on when you started?
Maybe season 2.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Or it could have been 3. It could have been 3.
3 seasons, not too bad.
Nah, it's not.
About 8-10 episodes each season.
Something yeah, like it's that. About 8. I used to binge watch each season, and I caught up all of it.
Then you slowed down. Then you gotta wait every week like everybody else.
Yep.
I don't even be like I said, I be waiting like a day later to watch it anyway. So like, and lately I ain't even really been on the social medias that much.
Yeah, stay off because everybody's spoiling it.
I mean, I'm talking about like period. You know what I'm saying? Like I be on there, I be like, something finna come out flames. that pretty much be it, man. I'll scroll, be like, I'll look at my family with their kids and such. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll be it, man. Other than that, I'd be like, all right, social media. Y'all trying to fuck with my head because I just seen a dog jamming to some 90s hip hop music, and then I keep scrolling, and then I see a woman running over approximately 5 people at a gas station.
Yeah, that was horrible, bro. That was horrible, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's not healthy, dog.
Nah,
it's not healthy. Going back to that Joker movie, that's what that Joker movie was about.
Like, just seeing that, but that was just messed up. But like, first, I thought somebody just lost control and ran to a gas tank. But no, they went full, at least by a good 45 in a matter of 2 seconds.
L2, R2, L2.
Tragic.
You know what I'm talking about?
Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right.
No,
up, down, left, right.
What I'm talking about is the controls on Grand Theft Auto. Gas, reverse, gas. Our cameraman understood it perfectly. What I was saying.
I'm saying is the matter of,
you know why it happened, right?
I seen stuff, but I was like, nah, I don't even know.
It was a fight.
See, that's what it said, but like that's what some people were saying, but like, what was the whole altercation? Because some people were saying, who is that? Who is it?
You know, usually when these situations transpire, I've been listening to T.I. podcast.
Too much.
But anyway,
wait, have you just found it, or you like been listening to it?
I've been hearing about it, and I finally Googled where I can find it.
So he always drops it on YouTube, right?
I don't be using YouTube while I'm at work.
I
don't use YouTube because I'm listening. First of all, I'm not finna be looking while I'm.
What you mean? You ain't gotta look at, just flip like me when I'm going to sleep. I put on the podcast, turn the phone over,
man,
listening.
that battery life gotta last. Cause your phone this is not even a phone no more, man. This is
You
more
ain't got
like,
a charger in your big old steel.
they should call these
It's a phone.
life management devices.
It's a phone, man.
You can track your heartbeat.
It's a phone.
You can track your location.
It's a phone.
You can get in contact with your loved ones.
It's a phone.
You
That's
can
what a
take
phone
pictures.
does. That's what a phone
You
does.
can order food.
That's what the communication
You can
device is
read
supposed
books, man. I think phone just fast, and that's what everybody used to. But they finna start calling them something else, man.
to do. If it does, it'll be in the year 20. It'll be in the year 2045.
Phones ain't getting love no more.
Oh,
If they cut off your phone service on here, it ain't
don't
no
even
phone
matter.
no more.
It don't even matter because you got Wi-Fi. You can still call. You can still text. But yeah, I mean, I was watching the first episode was like him. He had like it was 3 people in there. Was it Killer Mike? I forgot, but it was like 3 people on there in the first episode.
The ones that I listened to the one with Young Thug on there. That was the best interview I ever heard with Young Thug before. Because usually, he'd be Sway be doing pretty good with Young Thug.
I don't like Sway like that.
But y'all got dread. Well, he had dreads.
He just still wears that thing for no reason to keep his head warm.
Cause that's his signature look, dog. Why you ain't why, man? Why you hating on Sway?
I don't hate Sway at all. It's just his interviews. It's like they stupid, just like Hot 97 interviews. Like they ask dumb questions.
Who your favorite interview show? The Breakfast Club?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Cause I mean, like, yeah, people
You like
get him
Big Boy's
slack, but
Neighborhood?
no, not really. Cause he asks stupid questions.
I like Big Boy, dog.
Like he says the dumbest stuff. Like, dude.
Shout out to everybody that used to be fat.
I respect him for that, but like, still, he has dumb questions. I mean, Hot 97 is cool when like it's political and like a political person up there. I'll watch that just because of that. But you can't take. Well, you can take a political person to Breakfast Club too. So
I mean, that's the hotspot for politics right now.
Breakfast Club or Hot 97?
The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club is like
Well, they're like one
blowing
of the.
everybody out.
Of course.
Like as far as like notoriety and everything. Like that's as far as the internet and stuff goes, people that don't really keep up with the internet, they probably just care about their local radio station.
Well, it's hard to say because when you got an interview in New York, you're gonna go to probably the Breakfast Club first, and then you're gonna go to Ebro next. Because they do, that's how it works. Like,
Yeah, it's like
everybody,
circuit,
yeah, it's like
circuit of hot spots.
Yeah, everybody
That's-
goes. You go to Breakfast Club, then you go High 97, whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's part of I mean, that's just part of like the cycle out here. What's out here?
We ain't got
Because I want to say 97.9 is in Atlanta.
no.
K104 is out here, right?
97.9 is out here too.
97.9 is syndicated from Atlanta.
No, that's out here.
I'm telling you, when Ricky Smiley and them used to be,
Yeah, no, that
Ricky
Ricky
Smiley
Smiley
them-
had a morning show that was out there. It was just syndicated over here. No, 97.9 The Beat is out here.
man, some of these radio stations is false, dog. I'm telling you.
No, bro.
I'm telling you,
The
dog.
Beat is out here, bro.
I'm telling you, man, some of these.
Google it. That was just a national Ricky Smiley show. Yes, the Ricky Smiley
syndicated
show
from Atlanta.
was syndicated over here because it was a morning show. But everything else in 97.9, that's out here.
They used to be at the club, dog.
97.9. Yeah, it's over here.
That's out here.
It's in
Bet.
Cedar Hill.
Bet.
K104 is out here. That's just like when I think K104 is a national syndicated now, so you can get that morning show probably in California now or something. Like, well, no, it wouldn't make sense. You'd probably get it over in like Atlanta, maybe New York, stuff like that. But yeah, because Ricky Smiley used to come on TV.
And the head honcho radio personality out here is DJ A-Bay, right?
Yeah, for K104.
Yeah.
And, you know, he on.
I swear he looked like he used to sell like barbecue at a park around here or something like that. Shout out to him, man.
But we ain't got. Our morning show is cool, but I mean, it's cool.
You think you could do better?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not a radio personality, so I mean,
You think?
I don't know.
Oh man, you done changed on me, dog. Back in the day, used to be like, if I try, yeah, man, I could be the best rapper alive. I guess you got a little secret niche for wanting to be a rapper up in there or something.
Nah. I mean, I probably could. I mean, they have a lot of. They have a whole system. I mean, it is cool. It's a cool radio station. 97.9 to be in the morning. I don't listen to them at all. It's kind of trash.
Let me see, man. It depends. I don't know if I keep up with it. I'm a child of the internet. I'm a child of the 21st century. I don't know if I keep up with like the local stuff like that. I'd be trying.
What you mean? It's not that hard. Just put it on and then you just ride to it.
You know what I'll do? If I did do it, I just had to I had to see what they doing first, and I just had to tweak it to fit my style.
I mean, you gotta have a morning segment. You gotta have like an entertainment part. I mean, you gotta have some news. You gotta keep people entertained. You gotta have the show. You gotta have the games.
Hop on there talking about Call of Duty.
I mean, that's not going.
It ain't gonna fly.
No, it's not. We're not gonna last.
You see, cause all the old niggas, they not ready about
you got the older you got some of the older generation that listen to the morning show.
That's what it's really for.
Cause think about like Steve Harvey. When Steve Harvey had his morning show that went off like maybe a couple months ago, Steve Harvey morning show was good.
Steve Harvey is like I always say, Steve Harvey hosts Family Feud.
Why you stop there?
Because you'd be like, here goes our host Steve Harvey. No, it's nah Family Feud.
You know who do got a good? It's not a morning show.
It's here goes Steve Harvey Family Feud. Because Steve Harvey runs that show. I could watch that all night.
You could, because the last guest, I don't know what he was doing.
Just with him. Nobody don't even know who that.
All I remember, he was a white dude with with pepper shots. What is it called? Salt paper. Salt paper.
I think it was like a couple of Caucasian hosts on that show. I seen Family Feud on the guide one day on the TV guide.
Yeah.
And I went to it. It was on the Game Show Network, so they be showing stuff from like the 80s and stuff.
The
And then I seen
Family
it wasn't Steve Harvey on there. Man, I hit that channel with a button so fast. I was like,
you know who got a good radio show though? Afternoon radio show, D.L. Hughley. I got
what station?
94.5. Then he got his TV.
It
show.
plays out here.
Yeah.
What time do it play?
From like 2:00 or 1:00 to 4 or something like that.
Yeah,
real good. He talk about everything.
I always like his take on things, like how you go from talking about just regular everyday life stuff to going deep into like politics and
he talk about all that stuff on there, and that's the crazy thing. That's people like, oh, you don't need to be listening to that. I'm like, what?
I didn't know that he had a radio show.
Yeah, that radio show good.
I knew that. I knew about the Steve Harvey Morning Show. I knew Jamie Foxx used to have a Foxhole. I don't even know if he still got it.
It's on XM Satellite Radio, but I don't know if it's still. I know Kevin Hart.
Do Big Tigger got a radio show? I don't know if he doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, all the major name people that's not on like broadcast like FM radio. Yeah, they on satellite radio.
That's what I used to want to do when I first started going to college.
Will be a not radio analyst.
I was aiming
broadcasting.
I was aiming at broadcasting. I was like, yeah, man.
This is broadcasting.
Pretty much. It's like I didn't know that technology and stuff would enable us to be able to have access to all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, shout out to Tyler Perry with his studio and all that stuff.
But that's a big. Me and the wife supposed to be trying to go get a tour of it in here probably in like a couple months.
I bought a studio too. It's just not that big.
Man, his studio is a whole city.
What's wrong with having a studio that's the size of the dining area?
Nothing, but like his movie studio. It's like, so basically what he's saying and the way how he did it, which is a great thing. He never got to go outside of his own way, his own area to make a movie.
Yeah, like one of the beautiful things about that, on like keeping it gangster like Jesus, as I like to call it. They didn't want to give him like certain opportunities when he was coming at people. He was probably coming up to people, man, the black audience, it's not that much money in that audience, man. This project's not gonna make it. We're not gonna green light it.
Right.
Then bam, he just kept on busting them in the mouth, busting them off up in the mouth. Y'all think I need Madea for these movies, these ideas that I got? Forget it. Acrimony. No Madea in sight. Real serious movie. Everybody liking it. Traumatized me.
What was that movie? Not Temptations.
No, not Acrimony. Temptation was the movie that traumatized me. Acrimony
was funny at the end.
It's so stupid, dog.
Wait, but that's a real emotional type.
I got a question for
vengeance
you,
movie.
I got a question, man to man.
What you got?
If my co-watcher, if the person that I was watching Acrimony with was trying to make a stand for Taraji in that movie,
like as in like did she
should I be cautious?
Like as in like she had every right to do what she did, or she I won't say be cautious.
He
but,
shouldn't have got caught sleeping. He shouldn't have been sleeping with that girl and spending the money.
well, I mean, didn't he like leave her or what?
Man,
I forgot. Like, didn't he leave her?
This dude gave her
Didn't he?
6 or 60 million. It was either 6 or 60 million. Either way,
He gave her a lot of money.
he gave her that money. She ran into the house, bought a mattress, put it on the floor, and bought some candles, and started terrorizing the man.
She was just mad because, I mean, she the one that got fed up after not trying to continue to hold the man down. And once he finally made it and moved on in his life and had another woman, that's when she got jealous. Because then, you know, I mean, some women, I ain't going to say all women, I'm going to say some women do that. You know, once you get in a better
Should have
place,
been mine.
you know, I'm the one that stuck around with you, but you left.
You think if I made some t-shirts that said "should have been mine" on there, women would buy them?
Probably.
Women ain't trill like that, man. They not keeping it trill like that, dog. They even like
they'll buy it. If you put some vintage logo, if you put like a vintage background to it, they'll buy it because they'll be like,
Look,
"Oh, it's vintage."
If you go on a date with a girl and like, so you ever broke up with somebody and then seen them later and been like, "It should have been mine," they're gonna be like, nah. But then during the next conversation, you see this dude that had a baby on me, like with somebody else and all that stuff, and then start cussing them out. What a coincidence. But anyways,
why you just pick it up?
You say what?
Why you just pick it up?
Man, we in the middle of taping right now, man.
What you mean? That's what this is raw, uncut.
She'll understand, man. Nobody don't need to be knowing about my life like that, man.
What you mean? She's part of your life.
Shout out to life. You say what?
She's part of your life.
Chill out, man. You talking creepy right now, man.
Oh.
You scared me. You scared me a little bit, dog. You scared me right now, man. You scared me, dog.
I'm about to say, oh snap, she called me, but she ain't got my number. My phone just lit up.
Oh no, it ain't like that, man.
No, but that'd be kind of weird.
Let me see, man. Dang, what was I talking about? Creepiness.
Yeah.
Man, while we at that creepiness stuff, man, you know, some funny, on some comedic things, since we've been going down this dark path for a lot of this episode, man. We gotta cheer it up a little bit, man. This is Black Baby Joker right here. And you remember when Baby Joker had kicked them girls at the house?
Yeah.
Call me like that.
That was funny.
I don't know what it is, but I have kicked a female out of my vehicle before after a date.
Like, not physically, right? You gotta rephrase that. You know, today is a softer world, so these words can be used against you in the court of law.
I ain't never violently touched a female since the age of 9, y'all.
Should have said that, because this could be used against you in the court of law.
Since the age of 9.
Now you incriminating yourself.
I'm not incriminating myself. Everybody can hop on camera and be like, "Hey, y'all remember that one time when I shitted on myself?" We all shitted on ourselves. Nobody ain't came out there. Nobody ain't swam out of that womb and went straight to the toilet and took a dump, dog.
What?
You know what I mean?
I don't. But
Everybody
okay.
has shitted on themselves, man. We all human. Just like that. But anyways, I am grown. I'm doing better now. But I displaced a female.
I
displaced a female out of my vehicle before. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It surprised me.
Can you explain the situation?
Look, it's all right, man. We went out, found out she was about a certain lifestyle that I was like, nah, forget all that. And then she was trying to stick around. Like, I guess because my playlist was so lit or something. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, are you finna keep on wasting my time, or are you finna get out? And you know what I'm saying? Basically, she got out.
Wait, so you didn't kick her out? She just removed herself from the situation?
Nah, she was trying to stay in the car.
So did you say get out?
I said, are you finna keep on wasting my time? Because I'm finna go. Just like that.
And did she fight with you, or did she say, I'm gonna leave?
Nah, man, I did it so politely. I'm real good at being polite. Bad people that are polite ask for things and things don't happen. But if you're good at certain things, some people is good at being impolite. But I chose a different way because whenever I grew up hearing people yell, and then pretty soon after yelling you start hearing walls and stuff being beat. But anyways, when she got out. You know what I'm saying? I got on I got on certain things. I got what do I want to call this? I had this macho man shit flowing through my veins and stuff. And she was like, "Call me, please," before I left. And like I rode off, but you know I was playing it cool the whole time. But when I got to the stoplight, I was like, "Damn, man, it's like that, man. That's how you get a call back. That's how it goes. Is this how the world is, man? It's crazy, dog. That's toxic, man. It's toxic, dog. I don't know if it was the playlist. I don't know if it was because of a certain cologne or something. I don't know, man. It's scary out here.
Where'd you go?
Huh?
Where'd you go?
What you mean?
Like, this was the date, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? This is going to explain it all right here. Where did you go?
McDonald's.
That's where you went for a date.
Got some cookies.
For a date.
Man, it wasn't even really a date, man.
So you picked her up to go get some cookies and that was it?
Nope.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Cookies in the movie.
Okay.
But, you know, you start finding out things, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you, it happens, man. Sometimes you be meeting, you know, gorgeous women out here. But, you know, you peel back one layer. You might see something that you don't want to see. Hear something you don't want to hear. A lot of dudes try to keep peeling stuff back, trying to see if they're going to find something new, you know what I'm saying? Me, I zip that motherfucker right back up, nigga. Another thing I got to warn you about on the side note is, even though we be coming to y'all crystal clear while we at the Feeltrip podcast.
I don't know why you did the voice. I don't know why.
One thing that the mics do pick up is like whenever we beat on the table. Yeah. Like it was one episode where you was like, "Man, I don't know why they beat," and like it was like, that? Yeah, it was like all like through the like it was throughout the whole episode. I think he was low key mad at the time, man. I should have asked what you was going through in life at the time or something, but whenever you do that, it be echoing through the mics and all that. Just a side note. When I be reviewing the game tapes, as they call it.
Sorry, audience. That's all I gotta say.
But yeah, man, y'all gotta like I said, you gotta watch out for these women that have a certain fetish for. Hold on, man, that's a new subject right there. That's something we could talk about right there. You gotta watch out for people. You think that people actually like you or have some type of mutual appreciation of you, but they really just got a fetish of you, dog.
Just say you ain't got a job and see what that does.
You say what?
Just say you ain't got a job and see what that does.
Nah, man, I'm talking about.
They'll open up some doors.
Man, I'm talking about. You can't even help it, dog. Like what be happening with, like what used to happen back in the day, like some people have a certain fetish of people because, say like somebody parents is like, don't mess with this type of person. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And like they grow up having a certain curiosity about people. Yeah. And then when they find out that people ain't finna like kill them or something, then they start being like, what was my parents talking about? I could like this person or whatever. And then like it started turning into something else. I think some people have a fetish for toxic behavior.
They do. That's what social media comes in right there.
He like speeding on the road 100 miles an hour in the rain.
It's deadly.
And for some reason, it's fun and I like it.
Something like that. You heard of slick tires?
Yeah, you know
it's a real situation.
Skip to both of y'all on crutches.
Nah, you ain't coming out of that one. 100 miles an hour.
Y'all watch out for people that's fetishizing you. Don't confuse that for any type of faith or love. You know what I'm saying? These fetishes, it gets pretty nasty sometimes. Pretty nasty. Let me see, man. You got anything else? Any ODA advice? Any fitness? How you feeling? How you feeling with your body and all of that, man? I'm feeling good. I feel like I could be Tupac's stunt double or something.
I mean, I'm good. I mean, I'm good. Speed walking the doors.
You gonna adjust your exercises for the coming winter season? Like I did pretty good this summer. I shredded a lot. Like I said, I would be shredding over the summer. Like the key to keeping this positive cycle of health is to try not to gain any weight over the winter. That's the key.
That's the cozy season.
That is easier said than done. Because
hopping out of these vans.
This food be looking good out here.
In 2-degree weather.
You say what?
I say hopping out of these vans in 2-degree weather. It's gonna keep me in shape.
It definitely will. It's definitely gonna keep your metabolism up. And if you're eating right, like one thing, when you're a professional driver, one thing that goes against you is you're gonna be sitting down a lot.
Yeah,
and if you eat a lot while you're sitting down, your body you gonna have a sit down body. You know what that?
It's like a desk body.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about,
you don't
dog.
want that, man.
Like back when I used to work standing up all the time, my body used to be extended. Like when your body is extended, you know your stomach is like constantly like working and moving and all that stuff. And I got it. Hold on, I'm gonna do an ODA video this week, dog, because I've been doing some exercises that have been making a difference. But anyways, some morning exercises that have been making a big difference, and they like easy and simple, real simple. But anyways, what was I talking about?
Something about don't be a desk body.
That's why I fucks with you, dog. But yeah, man, like with the whole desk body situation, you eat, you sit down, your body be like, yeah, metabolize, yeah. Not moving at all, yeah.
Bro, that's...
You know what I'm saying? You can see, like, whenever you stand up and look in the mirror, you look at your waist, you be like, desk waist. Just like that.
I know.
You okay over there, dog?
I notice when you be when you're a professional driver, you got to be like Speed Racer out there.
What you mean?
You know, you hop out the thing and do a little.
I thought you were about to say talk without having spaces in the sentences or something.
Nah, like when you out there delivering, you got to be like Speed Racer. You know, you got to hop out the Mach 5 for the Mach 5.
I be listening to music from the WWE Attitude Era.
So you be body slamming these boxes.
The beautiful people. Nah, man. I move at a certain pace. It's like, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good pace, man.
Yeah. For what I deliver on a daily basis and try to get done at 7, so
the time go by fast and the calories burn fast.
Go by too fast.
It's almost like I wish I could do an ODA video while I was at work, but I ain't trying to risk nothing like that.
Nah, I ain't trying to flip no van. I ain't trying to flip nobody boxes. Just trying to hand you your package and keep it moving.
Yeah, man, keep it peaceful and go at your own pace, man. That's how life is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't be in a rush all the time. That's just like waking up out of bed and sprinting to go brush your teeth. One day you gonna trip, fly into the tub, and probably dislocate your collarbone.
Yeah, or break it. You know, carpet's a dangerous thing on wood floors.
You got no carpet? Nah, I got carpet, but I'm pretty sure
like that right there. If you running too fast and slip on that, it's game over.
I remember one time I slid and I was doing it looked like one of them commercials where the kids got the rubber slide outside on the grass. It looked just like that, and like my foot went into the split of an open door. Like the corner of an open door, it went to the split of it.
Ooh.
And like in slow motion, I seen my toe like go in there, and then it was like you seen the door come in between the creases of my toes.
Ooh.
It wasn't that bad, but it was blood, and I thought my toe was hanging by like a thread or something. Dog. This is happening when I was like about 13, 14, screaming.
Sound like a surgical moment.
Man, it was really just like just cover it up, make sure it don't get infected. But whenever something used to happen to me and I was a kid and I would see blood, I'd be like, my life is over with, dog. My life is over with, man. Y'all be safe out there while y'all doing y'all jobs, y'all everyday life jobs, dog, because one mistake could change the way you could be walking, dog. Like, I want to say that, let's see, 30s is where we worried about who finna have their hair still. I want to say that when we get to the 40s and 50s,
I just want to be walking.
That's what we finna see who finna be walking the same or who finna have the most. The 10-year reunion, who still got their hair. The 20-year reunion, Who's still walking?
How many surgeries?
The 30-year school reunion. I don't know, man. Who breathing right, man? Who breathing right, man?
How many surgeries?
The 40-year reunion. Who alive? The 50-year reunion. We can all fit at one table at the restaurant now. I'm Rico Wayne, y'all. This is. That's all I got, man. You got anything else?
No, I ain't got nothing else.
Well, y'all, this is another episode of the Feeltrip podcast, showing how our feelings can take us places, but also get us stuck in spaces.
You can't get stuck in spaces.
I'm trying to keep y'all out them spaces so you could go to these places. I was finna rhyme it with something else, but I'm done, dog.
Yes,
y'all be safe. Catch y'all next week.
Yeah.
Hey.